Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be hooking up the Novation Circuit. What is the Novation Circuit? The Novation Circuit is a sample-based Groovebox with two built-in synthesizer engines. Now, I know I've already done a video like this before, but I figured it's been a few years since my last video, and I really appreciate all the comments you guys have been putting in the comment section, and all of that is just pretty awesome. Sorry if I haven't been able to answer all your questions, so let's start. So first you're going to need one of these, a Novation Circuit. And the USB cable, two patch cables, one for your left output and one for your right output. And like you would with any device, plug your USB cable into the circuit and into your computer. Now you're going to want to plug in both of the patch cables. Just make sure you have two patch cables, one for the left and one for the right. Now the Novation Circuit can run off battery power, but it's a lot more convenient to run it through the power supply that ships with it. And plug it into your input 2 and input 1. Turn on the Novation Circuit. Okay, so now that we have our Novation Circuit hooked up to our audio interface, in order for us to hear sound, make sure that you have your audio interface input selected in system settings and your audio interface output selected. So in this case, it's my M-Track 2X2. So now that we've done that, we're going to open up Logic. Now, when you first open it up, you want to create a audio track. You want to select the corresponding audio interface input, which is 1 and 2. Then in order for us to hear the sound through our speakers, we need to choose the outputs on our audio interface, which happen to be 1 and 2, which is right and left. Now that you've made sure that your settings are all correct, hit create. So now if you play the Novation Circuit, you see we're getting a signal, but we're getting no sound. Now the reason why we're getting no sound is because the volume is off on the interface. Make sure that your input monitoring is on as well. So now that you've created your audio track, you can record audio from the Novation Circuit through your audio interface. We're going to create a new software instrument so that we can control the Novation Circuit via MIDI. So click on the plus button, make sure software instrument is selected, select utility, external instrument. In this case, it's the stereo instrument because we have right and left cables. And we want our output to be the M-Track 2X2, which is left and right, 1 and 2. So hit create. So the first thing you want to do once you've opened your settings for the external instrument is select the Novation Circuit under MIDI Destination tab. Then we want to select channel 1 for synth 1 or channel 2 for synth 2. Now the drum tracks I'll cover in another video. So in this example I'm going to be selecting channel 1. And make sure that your input is 1 and 2. That's the corresponding input on your audio interface. What I do is I use musical typing. So we're going to get the piano roll out, and as you can see, when I play a key, it sends a MIDI signal out of Logic and into the Novation Circuit. And that's how you control the Novation Circuit via MIDI. One other thing that's important to have set in Logic is making sure that Logic is connected to your audio interface. Logic Pro X, Preferences, Audio. Once you've selected that, make sure that your output is your audio interface and your input is your audio interface.